He tried that without a prong collar and e-collar for 6 months, positive only training, and he was this close to being put in an animal shelter. I am their last hope. So we are here with Tisbury, and he is a formerly reactive dog who has a serious bite history. We're going to walk through Lowe's, see how he does. Make sure you stay to the end to watch that little rant that you just saw a clip of. So before we walk into Lowe's, we're doing a little honesty check. Just making sure he's engaged. Boy. Playing a little game of follow the leader here. Yes, good boy. You know, he is a working line dog. He's very high strung. And when he gets in working mode, he's really good. But we have to make sure he's in working mode. Sit. Yes, good sit. Good boy. Yes. Pay him a little bit. You know, all this is an honest check. Make sure he's engaged. We can walk fast. We can slow down. Yes, good boy. So we're just going to go in, test out his obedience. Maybe we'll wait out front. Let some people, does he sit? Good boy. Down. Yes. Stay. Hey, stay. Test out his obedience a little bit with people walking by. Nah, leave it. Yes. We're next to a busy road, so I'm not going to get too far from him. But we do have the e-collar. Little virtual leash action. Good boy. Tizzy, come. Yes, good boy. Good, come. But his honesty check seems to be doing pretty well. I think he's ready to move in. He's probably just walking behind me, see how we do. Good boy. Hey, sit. No. Yes, heel. Good boy. Good heel. All these loud noises and stuff is something that's really good for him. Right, this is a lot going on. There's a lot of stimulus. And if he's not engaged with me, he's never going to succeed in a place like this. Good boy. As we walk in, there's a lot of noises, a lot of stimulus going on. Does he sit? Yes. Down. Yes. Stay. Good boy. And we just need to make sure that his attention is here, that his job is not to, greet anyone, look at anyone. His job is to pay attention to me. That's his only job when we're in a situation like this. Tizzy, come. Good boy. Down. Yes, good. So he's doing really well with all this stuff. Yes. As we walk around, we're just going to introduce him to more and more stimulus, more and more stuff. He still has to play a part of the lead of the game, so when he gets distracted, nope, come on, good boy. Good. Heel. Good boy. Right, there's a lot of people, there's noises, someone on the phone behind us, that's a distraction. Nope. A lot of new things that he probably hasn't seen. He hasn't seen this forklift thing before. Sit. Good boy. Heel. And it's really important to introduce him to all of these stimulus and show him new places with different noises and different looks and different smells and different situations, because we want his training to be as practical as possible for his owners. And he needs to be able to do something like this if he ever wants to be successful with his owners. They're going to be in a busy place. Sit. Nah. Tizzy, sit. Come on, up. Yes, good boy. Heel. If they can't go into a place like this, their success is going to be very limited with training, because this is a high distraction, new environment. Good boy. Yes. Good heel. Turning around the corner, it's a lot of stuff. A cart going by. Nuh-uh. Good boy. Yes. But him just taking things in and not being too crazy. Nuh-uh. Doesn't get to. You can look at people. It doesn't get to lock on. Well, you turn left here, Spence. Yeah. So we'll turn in this aisle. We're checking out paint. What if we want to paint our house? What we're gonna do? Tizzy, sit. Down. Down. Yes. Stay. A little bit of e-collar pressure there. And now we can go around and we can check out, okay, what do we want, right? We can look at paint here. We can do this. We'll pay him every now and then. Good boy. This payment goes right to him. He doesn't have to move for it. But We can check out things. This is very practical for his owners. If they need him to stay right there, if they have the dog, but they don't need the dog with them this very second, they just need him to chill, they can have him chill. Tizzy, come. Comes right to you. Yes, good sit. Good come. Yes, good boy. So, the reason that we bring dogs that we're training, especially towards the end, to Lowe's or Home Depot, we're in Lowe's right now, is, this is a very high distraction environment with a lot of new things. There's carts, there's noises, there's, forklifts in operation, there's loud beeps. You can turn left there, Spence. Cart walking by him. This is something that he would have really struggled with 3 weeks ago. And bringing him into an environment like this where we can test out the distractions. Sit. Down. Stay. Test out his obedience. Make sure that he has everything down is really, really important. We put him in a down stay, no matter where he is. This is a very practical example. Put him in a stay. We can go look at, so we need to buy a carpet, right? We can look at carpets. We can do whatever. I don't even need to pay attention to him. And he's a working dog. If you ever need him back at your beg and call, you can get him back at your beg and call. Tizzy, come. Sit. Yes, good boy. Working on speeding that up a little bit, but heel. It's an awesome example to be able to bring your dog to these types of places and proof them off distractions. And the more environments you introduce a dog to, the better it is for your dog, because your dog is more well-rounded with their training and what they do. Good, right? He's engaged with me. This is something that would have been absolutely crazy 3 weeks ago to put him through. He would have had no chance at being successful at this. I mean, we could put a video of him just pulling on a walk outside. There was no engagement, reacting at anything and everything that went by. And when he gets in working mode, his working line genetics, he is so good. You just have to reel him in and give him jobs to do and tell him when he's doing a good job. Yes, good boy. And tell him when he's not doing a good job. So right there, I just gave him a little leash pop on the prong collar. He came in and his head touched my thigh. He's so in tune with, he knows what he needs to do. He knows his job. But, here's a good example. Walk down here. You can follow me. What we'll do is we're going to put him in this. Tizzy, sit. Boy, down. Stay. This is not something we've worked on with him yet because we don't have one of these at our house. Cart back. Fine. He's gonna walk around with the cart, right? We're gonna pay him. He did really well in that. There were some noises. He looked at me. He's engaged, but we're gonna pay him for that because he did a really good job on that. We're showing him it's the behavior that we want. Grab the cart. Stay. Walk right past him. Good boy. Right? Nah. No. Down. Nope. Down. Yes. Stay. Right? So that's him, right? It's a new experience. We just need to continue reinforcing what we're working on. But pay him exactly where he does a good job. And now, this is something. Okay, heel. This is something that's going to be really practical for his owners. We have a stroller that we've been working with him on, but a shopping cart. It's kind of the same idea as a stroller. You can walk around. Let's make sure I got the leash. You can come through. Good boy. Just let him see the shopping cart. Show him there's nothing bad with that. Right? Good boy. And now, you can see he's a little more uncomfortable because there's a shopping cart wobbling with a wobbly wheel. Sit. Sit all the way. Yes, good boy. Heel. But this is an awesome experience for him, right? We're walking around the shopping cart. Yeah. But just experiences like this, right? New sounds, new sensations. If he understands all these things in a different, right, in a wide range of circumstances and places and environment and stimuli, he's going to be so much better off after training. So that's why we do stuff around here. So we're in the dehumidifier aisle. Tizzy, sit. Down. Okay. Stay. He loves his down over the sit. We're going to pick our battles for now. We're looking at dehumidifiers, right? I'm all about practicality with training our dogs. You know, High Sense, if you're watching this, you could sponsor us. That'd be awesome. You know, we dehumidify everything all the time. But, I mean, how practical is this dog's training, right? You can post all these comments about how, oh my gosh, you used a prong collar, you're using an e-collar, I would never do that stuff. Well, he tried that without a prong collar and e-collar for 6 months, positive only training. And he was this close to being put in an animal shelter. I am their last hope. And this dog was a danger to himself and others before training. And 3 weeks of training has done this. And so you can complain all about that, but we've shown him the difference between right and wrong. We've paid him for good behavior. We've encouraged him, and he's significantly happier in life. He's chiller. He knows his job. He's a working line dog. I don't care. There's no tool. There's no positive only thing you could have done to save this dog's life, and that's what we've did. That's what we've done. So it's my little rant on it, but you can take what you want from that. It's every dog needs their own sort of training. With Tizzy needs some tough love in some certain situations, and he also needs a lot of really good encouragement, and he needs that structure in his life, and that's what we've given him. Good boy, Tizzy. And right, he's done an awesome job. We'll pay him. Look at our High Sense dehumidifiers. Pretty cool. Hey guys, thanks for sticking through to the end. I appreciate all your support. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.